Alrighty. It has been a very long time. For you guys, it's probably only been like a day, because I recorded like 3 episodes of Skyrim a few months ago, and that was because I don't actually know why I recorded those. I think it was mainly because I was redoing Skyrim shit, and I'll explain that soon. And I decided to destroy the Dark Brotherhood instead of joining. And so I thought, why not record this? And then I ended up getting up to where I was before and ended up continuing the main story. And I stopped here. And since then, problems have happened again. Not the same problem as last time. Last time, just as a refresher, the problem was I got up to a certain point in the story, and this was the first time I had started the Let's Play, no problems had happened yet. I'd given my computer to a friend, and either my version of Skyrim was bad, or he did something to my computer, which I doubt, because he wasn't touching the computer data, he was touching the casing. But either way, something happened to it, my save file was deleted, and I ended up having to redo everything. And then even after I redid everything, a few days later the save data got deleted again. And I don't remember if I fixed it or not, like permanently, but I'm on a new computer now. I've mentioned that in a couple of my Let's Plays since I got the new computer, so maybe you already know that, maybe you don't. But Skyrim should work pretty well now. And before we continue,
getting close.
and it's going to be a very long time before we continue, because I don't plan to do the main story for a while again. But I have added a few more mods. Off the top of my head, I can't really remember them all. Most of them are to make the game look better. Like, there's one called High Poly Project, which is meant to make things have more polygons, like this, for example. This looks awesome, and I'm not sure if this is affected. Maybe this always looks like this. I have no way of knowing, but everything just looks great. There's one called a Noble Skyrim thing, which is like 2 gigabytes, and it makes a lot of the shit just look nicer. A lot of the mods I have make everything look nicer. Then there's the flying mod, which is like obvious, and as you notice, I am like hovering elegantly, and that's because of another mod called Elegant Flying something, I forget. There's another one called Pretty Combat Animations. Haven't really tried that one out, don't really know what it does that well. All I know is it looked nice in the screenshots. There's one about how I stand in a specific way when I shoot a bow. There's one where I crouch in a specific way. If I put my bow away, you can have a look like this. It's pretty cool. And there's a lot of other mods. I don't really like mods that change the game too much. I'd rather do that in my own time, because I do want to play this game still vanilla. But I'm gonna double check the mods I have, just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing that's important. There's one called Climates of Tamriel, where the weather can change to a lot of different things. I think there's like 100 different weather choices, and obviously there aren't 100 different weather things in real life. It's like a mix of things. There's meant to be a dodge mod, but I don't really know how to use it, so it's there for no reason. There's a lanterns mod. You may realize there's none right around here, but usually on roads and shit there will be lanterns now sitting there. On the main map, there is no more fog, and I can also move the camera around a lot more, and I can zoom in a lot more. That's 2 different mods. One gets rid of the fog, but not the clouds. And the other one just like, it removes the limitations of the 3D moving of the camera. So I can see exactly where everything is pointing to, and I think that's really cool. So if, like, for example, if there's a quest marker in Solitude, it's gonna take me a while to get to fucking Solitude. This shouldn't take that long. I can see exactly where that marker will be. And honestly, for a map that you're not really meant to zoom in on, these structures look really well done. That's interesting. Oh, I'm playing weird Skyrim now, boys. Playing minimap Skyrim. Jeez. There's another one which is meant to be one of the mods that make everything... Fucking shut up, Delphine. There's one that's like, all the trees are bigger now. Oh god, stop it. Trees are a lot bigger than they were. I think like flora stuff, like grass and plants look a lot nicer because of one of them. You may realize the text is a little different.
Lead on to
That's called Sovngarde's Mists Font Replacer. That one I feel like naming because it looks really pretty. And there's also, like, the last one is, there are trees in the main cities now to make them look a little more nature. Like, but yeah, that's all that. Hopefully I didn't talk for too long on that. So the reason I don't want to go into the main quest is because when I said that, that was basically me going, I will get shit out of doing the main quest. I want to get this shit. But I'm also still the same type of person who, when I finish the main quest, that's the end of the game for me. That's how I bet my Skyrim for the first time. I would rather, even if this game has a lot of side quests, I would rather try doing as much quests as I can before finishing the main quest. I don't care if I'm fucking level 200 or something by the time I do the main quest. Now, obviously, there might be quests I can't do until I beat the main quest, but I'm really hoping it isn't that type of game. Because this is supposedly the type of game where you can go out, you can do your own shit, and the main quest shouldn't have to tie you to it.
Let's keep moving. Unless,
of course, you know, you want dragon shit. But I want to do some side shit. There's multiple things I want to do. There are 3 things. The first one I will mention soon, but it's not really a quest. The second one is I want to complete all these quests, except for like the continuous one. Like this one is still here. By the way, just so everyone knows, since I've had to restart my save, not everything is going to be the same. I will have to redo quests that I've already done, because all I've done in this save is beat the main story, beat the Dark Brotherhood, and yeah, basically that's all. So there will be quests that I've probably done before, and I'll have to redo them. So I'm sorry about that. Blame my version of Skyrim for deleting the save. So I want to do all the quests I've already found. Then I've basically found a SAR website which explains, it lists every single quest. And I want to use that to find all the quests and do them. Now, obviously, this might take out a little bit of the fun, because obviously finding the quests randomly is fun. And I'm hoping that will still happen to me. I'm hoping that while I'm walking through Skyrim, or while I'm walking and talking to random ass people, I might unlock a quest. And that will be cool. But in the end, I still want to do the quests either way. So having the list there will help a lot. So that's the third thing. But the first thing I want to do is not a quest. I want to, and I'm also using a guide for this, because obviously, what do you call it? They're pretty hidden. I want to get all the dragon shouts. I haven't even done the main story that well, but I want to become the best dragonborn. So if anyone is out there that goes, you haven't even fought Alduin yet, you don't deserve to be a dragonborn with all the shouts, fuck you. Now, obviously, you would find a lot of these shouts by exploring all the caves and shit. Well, we're going to do that out of the way. Why is there a giant ant? And why is his thumb in there? Was this meant to be some kind of ritual? This is interesting. Were the bandits doing something? What is this? Void salt.
I think we're getting close.
We are close. Like, Skyhaven is right over there, Delphine. If you want to go to it, go ahead. Now, the reason I want to do all this shit now is because these guys are technically permanent companions. Now, if I were to go into Skyhaven, they would probably stay there. And I don't want that. If these guys can stay with me and help me, that's awesome. Now, because of the fact that I had to restart my save, as I said, not everything will be the same. So I think I've got the right armor. I have some new stuff because I found them in this playthrough. The new stuff I've got is like Firenel's End. I believe I got that from the Dark Brotherhood quest line when you have to assassinate the Solitude Queen. It's just sitting on a roof. When I say roof, I use that term bluntly. It's on one of the lower platforms to the far left of the thrones that the king and queen are sitting on. I've got Staff of Sparks. Don't remember where I got that, but if I remember right, it's a pretty cool weapon. Where is it? Yeah, lightning that does 8 points of shock damage to health and magicka. So I want to use it if I feel like doing shit. Then I got Wind Shear, which I got from in Dark Brotherhood questline when you have to kill the Emperor. On his boat at the very front of the ship, there's the very tip of the ship where it has the pole that extends outwards that you can walk upon. It's at the very end of that, stabbed into it. And bash attacks made with this weapon have a chance of knocking enemies down. So that's pretty cool. Boom. Look, I will kill you, Esbon, if you keep that up. Alright, well, without further ado, I've talked for too long. Let's... Can this map not move any faster? I'm serious. Is there no way to make the map move faster? Jesus. Okay, I need to find where these dragon shards are. So, on the side note, while I am heading there... by the way, this will be the only time that I spend 8... What the fuck is with all those cards? This will be the only time that I actually spend ages talking. So I'm sorry about that. It's just that I'm coming back after not playing for so long, so I had to explain some shit. But, which way am I going? I am heading that way. So, but yeah, it won't happen again. But funny thing, I've been watching a lot of Skyrim videos, like mysteries and shit like that in the world, and it's made me want to play again. That's the main reason I wanted to play again, because it reminded me just how not complex but like convoluted, I guess, the world can be. It has a lot of work in it, and it makes me want to just explore it properly. So yeah, hopefully I get to see a lot of the quests that are supposedly infamous in the Skyrim fanbase. I don't know what kind of quests there are that would be important, but those videos I've watched have made me want to like keep my eye out just for special things. Bedroll. Whoa! Hey! I figured something like this would happen. I'm like, this place looks too... like, it looks too daring. I really want to sleep here and see what happens, because it seemed important. And here it is. There was a fucking enemy waiting. Where's Esbon? Oh hey.
Are you sure this is the right way?
No, it isn't. Trust me, you're not going to make it to Skyhaven for another 40 hours. Okay, that campfire was funny. Where is this place? Like, exactly. It's right here. Oh boy. Right near Iverstead as well.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to find every secret in this world, or every experience that many things like that. There are a lot of details in this game that were probably put here either just for humor or just for fun. What is that? Oh, that's one of the lanterns. Yeah, it looks pretty. I like it. Oh. Okay. Shadow Map, I need to face it properly. Thank you. I love how Isbran's just standing there watching me die. Oh, it's Bear. Let's give it a fair fight. Boom. Whoa! Hey, friend! Shadowmere is fucking fighting. Okay, I need to get my stamina up. Poor Shadowmere. Lucky he heals. Okay, Firenel's End. Let me show you guys what the effect on this is. Target takes 20 points of frost damage to health and stamina. May have mentioned that before, but I don't know. So, another thing I need to mention is my stats aren't exactly the same, like my skill level ups. I tried going back to an old footage, like I think it was like part 37 or something of my Let's Play, where I actually was checking my skills because I couldn't get into the College of Winterhold. And I was trying to check my mana, like I had 120 mana, I needed 135. But what the fuck was that? Oh, because he had the land because he took too much damage. He just did a flip. I've been poisoned, what? But lucky... Can I use my portals to, like, move a dragon? That'd be funny. But, also, I won't be using my portals to break the game. I did that a little bit, and it was the weirdest time for me. Like, oh, what? Who's attacking? Oh, a spider. But, during the first attempt in the Dark Brotherhood quest line where you have to kill the Emperor, but it's the fake Emperor. Also, his body's stuck in the ground. What the fuck? During that moment, there's a point where Captain Morrow, like, tries killing you on the bridge. I used my dragon wings to fly away out of the city, and because I have Urban Cities mod, yeah, I can just fly out. But it glitched the game, and even though I was far away from Solitude, I couldn't fast travel or wait or sleep because enemies were still pursuing me for some reason. Also, I didn't realize dragons could get this much of a hard-on. What? But as I was saying, my skill level ups aren't exactly the same. Because in that one video that I went back to, I actually went through all my skills, surprisingly enough. So I was able to get an idea of what my skill levels were back then. But that was like 6 parts since what I last updated. So I don't know what they are, or what they were. But I'm hoping this is somewhere close to what they were. The only one I think that would be a little higher would be two-handed. Because in this playthrough, I've been using the two-handed weapons a lot more. So that's like the only one I think that's really high compared to the rest. Also, I'll be taking priority on discovering any undiscovered areas from now on. Because if I can discover them, I can fast travel them later. The annoying thing is, they appear on the map, but they still take a little while to get there. Not too long. But I'm glad they actually do that in the end, because it means that I know which direction to walk in. Okay, there's a windmill over here, I want to go to that. May as well, right? I don't know if I'll jump cut any of this. Skyrim's really pretty to look at, so maybe people will enjoy watching me on horseback just running through it all. Who knows? I also don't plan to look at a full completed map of Skyrim anytime soon. Because I don't want to use that to find everything. What is that sound? Nerd. Are you making the sound? You are.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
What?
Watch the skies, traveler.
What? I'm not a sneak thief. Yet. I haven't joined the Thieves Guild yet. Yeah, it's been. Said I'll go for a dragon shot. I'm going in the opposite direction. The curiosity is too strong in this one. Rift Watchtower. Is it a bandit infested one? I don't think so. It is. Hey!
Should have come here. Got your best?
My two-handed is way too OP. I didn't even do much with it. I've just been using it a lot, so it's just leveled up, I guess. Haven't even used my perks on it. Don't really need any of this. I also got my all my gold back. I had to use cheats for it, just like I used cheats my skill level ups, because I wasn't going through all that work again. Jesus Christ. I spent so long doing that Dark Brotherhood quest. Hey, friend. Wow, you're actually strong. Yeah, let's heal. I might use my war axe in healing. Oh shit. I love this fucking animation for when I'm for when I'm using magic or flying. It's, for some reason, it's so cool to me. Oh shit.
Must have run off.
He was strong.
Need something?
I was at full health and he two-shot me, I think. Or three. Either way, it was a lot. Do I have to discover all those areas again? Oh, you're kidding me. Did I do this in the end? Oh, it wasn't because I slept. They were already there. What the fuck? Was I low on health?